passengers has left the Nagapattinam port this morning. The maiden voyage was celebrated in a special ceremony in Nagapattinam. The craft of the Indian Shipping Corporation, with a length of 35 meters and width of 9.6 meters, is capable of 150 passengers at a time. The high-speed ferry ChannelEye takes 4 hours to complete one journey. The charge in Sri Lankan currency is 26,750 rupees. The return fare is 53,500 rupees. Each passenger is entitled to carry goods up to 50 kilos.
Namaskar, Ayubovan, Vanakkam. It is my privilege to join you on this important occasion. We are embarking on a new chapter in the diplomatic and economic relations between India and Sri Lanka. The launch of a ferry service between Nagapattinam and Santurai is an important milestone in strengthening our relations. Friends, India and Sri Lanka share a deep history of culture, commerce and civilization.
Ferry service is an important step in increasing the connectivity between India and Sri Lanka. For thousands of years, people have traversed the Pork Strait to travel from the Indian subcontinent to this island and from Sri Lanka back to the Indian subcontinent. This is how our cultures have developed. This is how our trade developed. The connectivity between our two countries were disrupted due to the war in the north. Now peace has returned and we can re-establish the sea connectivity. I discussed this matter with Prime Minister Modi and I must thank him and the Indian Shipping Corporation for the role they have played in re-establishing this connectivity. Similarly, I have to thank the Minister of Ports and Shipping and also for the steps taken by his ministry in this endeavour. We hope that to see more and more persons coming to Sri Lanka, travelling from Sri Lanka into India. The Santurai is very important, for the first time the ferry service comes to Santurai. Similarly with the Palali airport, which gives us air connectivity, and Santurai, which gives us sea connectivity, we could see increase of transactions between our two countries. So I wish you all the best.
The operational and marketing affairs of the ferry service have been entrusted upon Sri Lankan company Asha Agency Private Limited. A ticketing agent has also been appointed in the Jaffna city. The passenger craft has reached the KK's port at 11:30 a.m. today. The passengers upon arrival were welcomed by a group including Minister of Shipping, Ports and Aviation, Nimal Siripala de Silva. Commemoration plaques symbolizing the initial journey were exchanged. The Sri Lanka Ports Authority has constructed a passenger terminal with modern facilities at a cost of 450 million rupees. Immigration and immigration customs services are also being implemented. The ChannelEye craft has embarked upon the return journey to Nagapattinam at 2:30 this afternoon. Minister Nimal Siripala de Silva said that the boat service would pave the way for a deep sense of understanding and reconciliation between the peoples of India and Sri Lanka. He further said that he sees the new program as another attraction of the program of President Ranil Wickremesinghe to extend benefits to the people in the north. Minister of Fisheries Douglas Devananda, Secretary to the Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Aviation Services KDS Ruan Chandra, Vice Chairman of the SLPA Gayan Alagiyavanna have also graced the event.
Tarushi Karuna Ratne, who brought a gold medal to Sri Lanka after 21 years at an Asian Games event, has arrived at the Sri Lanka Rupavahini Corporation today.
She participated in the Shanida Aibowan program of the SLRC. This was the first occasion of Tarushi participating in a live program after winning the gold medal. The national television organized the program to felicitate and encourage Tharushi Karunaratne for bagging the gold in the 800-meter women's running event at the 19th Asian Games held in Hangzhou City in China. The cultural troupe of the Sri Lanka Police highlighted the welcoming event at the corporation's lobby with their magnanimous presence. Gold medalist Tharushi was accompanied by her coach Susantha Fernando and family members. Minister of Mass Media Dr. Bandula Gunawardena, Chairman of the SLRC Dr. Prasad Samarasinghe and staff of the corporation were also present on the occasion. Also in attendance included Chairperson of the Aralia Group of Companies Dudley Sirisena, its Directress Angela Sirisena, General Manager of the E-WIS Institute Nalaka Ranasinghe and the head of the Vikramarachi Institute, Mihira Vikramarachi. Minister Bandula Gunawardena said that Chairman of the Aralia Group Dudley Sirisena has come forward to extend financial sponsorship for the competitors who aim for the Olympics. He adds that head of the Vikramarachi Group, Mihira Vikramarachi, has taken over the responsibility to enhance nutrition and health facilities of the sports persons. The minister further says that they as the government take the responsibility to consolidate and nurture the medal winner who is being regarded as a national treasure. Chairman of the Aralia Group, Dudley Sirisena, said that Tharushi does not belong to a specific institute or to an individual. She is a national treasure and it is open to all in the country to extend assistance. Tharushi was gracefully called to the studio after she placed a note at the visitors' book of the SLRC. Tharushi Karunaratne said that she was born in Ududumbara and had her primary education at the Chulabe Secondary School. She further said that her mother was a non-academic staff assistant in a school and the father a driver. Tharushi also said that she has an elder brother and a younger sister in the family. She also said that she received further education at the Valala A. Ratnayaka College. Tharushi also mentioned that it was her brother who directed her into sports. Tharushi's mother, the Rukshi Abewardhana, recalls how Tharushi rowed 2 boats in a waterway closer to their home amidst the shouting of the villagers. She believes that such heroic adventures led her to achieve this unique feat. Tharushi's father, Nilan Karunaratne, said that all 3 children in the family have shown exceptional skills since their childhood. Tharushi's coach Susantha Fernando said that Tharushi joined the sports school in the 8th grade. She has shown a special skill in running even at that time. He added that he commenced training her for the 400 and 800 meters event. Tharushi's brother Harsh Karunaratne said that he is extremely pleased over the victory of his younger sister. He also said that he believed that his word of encouragement helped her to achieve the victory. Thereafter, Tharushi, her coach and the family members visited the news division of Rupavahini.
Quite a proud moment for us all. Now, the Department of Examination says that all necessary arrangements have been made to hold the Grade 5 scholarship examination tomorrow. All the examination centers are being prepared for conducting the scholarship examination, and steps have also been taken to fumigate some centers for mosquito control. A total of 337,956 candidates are scheduled to sit for the examination this year at 2,888 examination centers across the country. 491 coordinating centers have also been established. Several institutions, the Sri Lanka Police, the 3 armed forces, district and divisional secretariat division officers and disaster management centers have extended their contributions for the conducting of the scholarship examination. The Commissioner General of Examinations, Amit Jayasundara, said that a disaster situation has been created and district secretaries and divisional secretaries are engaging in a joint program to grant relief. He further said that conducting of examination has been well organized with the participation of all groups. The Commissioner further said that the disaster situation of the Mathura district has now been relieved. However, any affected groups could still receive assistance of the Disaster Management Center by calling the telephone number 117.
Now, the President visited the Image Expo 2023 exhibition at the BMICH premises today. The display has been organized by the Camera.LK Institute for the 3rd occasion. This event serves as a comprehensive showcase of cutting-edge technology from the world's foremost photography and videography brands, catering to both professionals and hobbyists. Renowned photographers Dimitriv Cruz and Tilina Kalutotage, who serve as Sony ambassadors, were honoured by President Ranil Wickremesinghe during the event. Lakshita Karunaratne, a celebrated wildlife photographer, presented a captivating collection of his wildlife photographs to the President. In a generous gesture, Camera.LK also bestowed a state-of-the-art drone camera to the Presidential Media Division. The exhibition ends tomorrow.
Minister Dr. Bandula Gunawardena has instructed officials today to finalize construction of the temporary passenger flyover at the Bambalapitiya railway station without delay. The provisional bridge is being constructed in a place of the dilapidated flyover. It has been found out that the steel bars used as foundations in the passenger bridge some time ago have decayed due to numerous reasons, turning the bridge into an extremely unusable condition. A new flyover is to be constructed immediately after the completion of the construction of the temporary bridge. Minister Bandula Gunawardena said that the President has made a special financial allocation by taking into consideration of the extremely dangerous nature of the flyover. The Minister further said that it is hoped to set up 2 permanent bridges for Vallavath and Bambalapitiya as well as a provisional bridge through the labours of the engineers in the Department of Railways State Design Corporation within the next 2 years. Minister Gunawardena further said that under the restructuring program, it has also been envisaged to rectify dangerous conditions in all bridges in the country within the year 2024.
Now, the National Children's Day ceremony will be conducted throughout the day tomorrow at the Vihara Mahadevi Park in Colombo.
Many sports events will be available for the children from 8 a.m. onwards. The national television is ready to set up an open stage for all children to display their skills. The Rupavahini is conducting many types of events, including an adventurous zip line and climbing sports which no other television channel had conducted earlier.
Now, Israel announces 6-hour window for Gazans fleeing south as troops gather near border. Israel's military has announced a 6-hour window for Palestinians to flee south along specified streets within Gaza as tens of thousands leave their homes following a stop evacuation order ahead of a possible Israeli ground assault. The Israel Defense Forces has warned more than 1 million residents in northern Gaza to evacuate on Friday as it massed troops and military equipment at the border and continued bombarding the territory with relentless airstrikes in response to October 7th attacks. Even before the warning, more than 400,000 Palestinians had already been internally displaced by the past week of fighting as conditions worsened inside the bombarded strip.
Minister Mahinda Amruweera says that the Department of Meteorology has made forecasts on rainfall in the current Maha season. Minister Mahinda Amruweera said that the drought had destroyed farmlands and added that the remaining harvest was perished due to the floods that came thereafter. He also said that there is a greater probability of increased rainfall and that their next challenge is to face such challenges in the next Yada season. The Kurunagala business community has taken measures to donate dried food to the flood victims in the Mathura district. Accordingly, dried foods are to be distributed among 13,000 displaced families. Our correspondent says that many cultivated lands in the Valimada Valley have been adversely affected by the overflowing of the Vidurapola Great Canal. Sluice gates of the Kotmale Reservoir have been reopening after last night's heavy rainfall. Engineers in charge of the reservoirs say that all sluice gates have been automatically opened. Meanwhile, the Irrigations Engineers Division in Trincomalee says that the Peramadua Lake in the Kantale is in a dangerous situation due to the water leakage caused as a result of the breaching of the ban.
And we have more news from home in brief. The 11th Galle Dialogue International Marine Conference was successfully concluded yesterday. The seminar was presided over by President Ranil Wickremesinghe. Marine defense intellectuals, diplomats and representatives of 11 organizations in 42 countries have attended the event. Akta Patra were presented to Sena Sidanipati of the historic Dimbulagala Aranya, Venerable Dimbulagala Rahula Lankara Thera at the Senasana yesterday. Minister Roshan Ranasinghe was among the present. The suspect with firearms, live grenades and bulletproof garments manufactured in Russia and England has been taken into custody by the police in Valavaya. The seized items included two 12-bore guns. A suspect engaged in a racket of handing over high-powered duty-free motorcycle for criminal activities was arrested in Kumbuka, Pitavela in Horana. The Moragahahena police station, which has conducted the raid, said in addition to 3 high-powered motorbikes, chassis of 4 other bikes as well as several suspected registered number plates have been apprehended. Meanwhile, the Piliandala police station says 3 motorbikes suspected to have been used in criminal activities have been taken into police custody. One of the suspects riding in a stolen motorbike was also arrested. The Attanagala police station has been successful in arresting a gang of thieves who stole goods from textile shops valued over more than 5 million rupees during night time. Hatton Magistrate M. Faruqdeen has ordered to conduct a post-mortem on the carcass of the tiger found in the Lengthy plantation in Castle Reek.
A discussion between President of the Paris Club, Emmanuel Moulin, and State Minister of Finance, Shehan Semasinghe, has taken place yesterday on the sidelines of the annual conference of the International Monetary Fund and the World Bank. It has been pointed out that the meeting has become useful for the international cooperation and understanding to guarantee the loan sustainability. The State Minister has also appreciated the efforts to make successful the debt restructuring program and for the economic stability in Sri Lanka. Co-presidents of the Paris Club, William Roos and Vice President Christophe Boris, have also participated in this discussion. Meanwhile, the State Minister Shehan Semasinghe has also met the Vice Chairman of the Asian Development Bank, Shik Shing Cheng. The ADB deputy head has assured that his bank would continue to fulfill financial needs and essential structural adjustment facilities for Sri Lanka. A further discussion on restructuring program being implemented in Sri Lanka have taken place. One such meeting was conducted with the Vice Chairman of the International Financial Corporation, Ricardo Pulitti. State Minister Shehan Semasinga said that the International Financial Corporation has assured continuous support for Sri Lanka's economic stability.
Now, the unveiling of the Art of Parenting program organized by the Family Health Bureau of the Ministry of Health was conducted at the Health Bureau Auditorium in Colombo today. Director of the Family Health Bureau, Consultant Dr. Chitra Malita Silva, Community Medical Officer, Advisor of the Family Health Bureau, Dr. Asiri Hevamalage, Medical Advisor of the Lady Ridgeway Children's Hospital, Consultant Psychiatrist Darshna Hetiyarachi have also participated in the event. It has been pointed out that many types of social problems persist amongst children today. They include failure to control emotions, attempting suicide, drug addiction and unprotected sexual behavior. The parents have been advised to respond positively after identifying the behavioral patterns of children. In today's society, children are addicted to accessories such as the mobile phone. Artificial communication prevents the building of bonds of children and parents. The workshop has also pointed out that showing love and attention to children from their early ages helps to bring constructive citizens with better personality.
In some international news, US officials have accused North Korea of supplying vast amounts of military hardware to Russia for the use in Ukraine.
We'll be back with more details on this story after the break.
Prima Kutumi, Pantamai. Prima Kutumi, Pantamai.
US officials have accused North Korea of supplying vast amounts of military hardware to Russia for the use in Ukraine. The White House said on Friday that North Korea has delivered more than 1,000 containers of military equipment and munition to Russia for its ongoing war in Ukraine. Speculation about a possible North Korean plan to refuel Russia's ammunition stores drained in its protracted war with Ukraine flared last month, when North Korean leader Kim Jong-un traveled to Russia to meet President Vladimir Putin and visit key military sites. White House National Security Council spokesman John Kirby said that the US believes Kim is seeking sophisticated Russian weapons technologies in return for the munitions to boost North Korea's military and nuclear program.
Prima Kutumi, Pantamai.
Now, it has been reported that captain of the Sri Lanka cricket team, Dasun Shanaka, is also in the injured list. Foreign media reports said Dasun did not participate in one of Sri Lanka's team's warm-up sessions in Pune, India today.
Pace bowler Matisha Patirana has also been injured. It has been reported that both Dasun Shanaka and Matisha Patirana will not play in the match against Australia next Monday. The responsibility of leading the team in this encounter is scheduled to be entrusted upon Kusal Mendis. The World Cup cricket tournament match between Bangladesh and New Zealand has ended with the New Zealand team securing an 8-wicket victory in Chennai yesterday. The Bangladesh team has scored 245 runs for the loss of 9 wickets. India beat Pakistan by 7 wickets in another World Cup match in Ahmedabad, India today. The Pakistan team were all out for 191 runs in 42 overs and 5 deliveries. The highest scorer was Captain Baba Azam, who scored 50 runs. The Indian cricket team has easily reached the victory target of 192 runs, with Rohit Sharma scoring 86 runs. Shaheen Shah Afridi has taken 2 wickets for the Pakistan team.
Prima Kutumi, Pantamai.
And that's all the news we have for tonight. Join us tomorrow at the same time for the very latest on Channel Eye. I'm Dilanjali.